Quick Easy English Podcast.
Hey travelers, welcome to the Quick Easy English Podcast. I'm Emily.
And I'm Jake. And today we're going on a journey. Not just a virtual one, but one that will prepare you for real-life travel.
We've created a special series, 100 travel phrases you absolutely need to know. From the moment you arrive at the airport until you reach your hotel, we've got you covered.
We'll show you how to use these phrases naturally in real situations. So, let's get started right at the airport.
Okay, let's say you've just arrived at the airport. You're ready to check in.
You go to the front desk and say, "Where is the check-in counter?"
A helpful airport worker shows you where to go. Then the airline staff says, "Can I see your passport, please?" And you reply, "Here you go."
Next they ask, "Do you have any luggage to check?" You say, "Yes, one suitcase."
Or, "No, just carry on." That's if you're only bringing a small bag on board.
Then comes this one. "Do you prefer a window or aisle seat?" And you might say, "Aisle seat, please."
Now it's time for security. You're in line, and a security officer says, "Please take off your shoes and belt."
And maybe, "Take your laptop out of your bag."
You get through security, and now it's passport control. The officer might ask, "What is the purpose of your visit?" You can reply, "I'm here on vacation."
Or, "I'm visiting family."
Another common question is, "How long will you be staying?" You can say, "For 2 weeks," or "Just 5 days."
Sometimes your flight is late. You can go to the desk and say, "My flight is delayed. What should I do?"
Or, "Is there a new departure time? Can I get a voucher for food?"
If you're confused, ask, "Where is gate 17?" Or, "How do I get to Terminal B?"
Welcome! You've landed in a new country. Now let's go through arrival procedures.
First, go through passport control again. You might hear, "Welcome. Do you have a return ticket?" Where will you be staying?
You answer, "At the City Center Hotel. Here's my return ticket."
Next, stop baggage claim. You look for your suitcase, but
Uh-oh. Your bag is missing. My bag is missing. Where is the lost and found? Can you help me file a report?
now let's get out of the airport. You're tired. You want to take a taxi. Where can I find a taxi? Can you take me to this address? How much does it cost to go downtown?
Some drivers give you a price. Others use a meter. So you can say, "Please turn on the meter."
Or, is the price fixed or by meter?
Want to sound polite? "Could you help me with my luggage?" Thank you very much.
You finally arrive at the hotel. Time to check in.
You walk up to the front desk and say, "Hello! I have a reservation under Emily Smith."
The receptionist might say, "Welcome. Can I see your ID, please?" And you give them your passport.
Then, "What time is breakfast? Is Wi-Fi included? Do you have a map of the city?"
Here are a few more helpful phrases. Can I get a wake-up call at 7 a.m.? Do you offer room service? Is there a safe in the room?
Let's say there's a problem. Your room is too cold. You can say, "The air conditioner isn't working. Can I change my room?"
Or, there's no hot water. Can someone help me with the television?
Always end with, "Thank you for your help." Or, "I appreciate it."
And now we're talking about restaurants, shopping, and how to get around the city.
We will teach you phrases from real life that you will actually use, not from an English textbook, but phrases that will help you survive and enjoy the trip.
So let's start with the most interesting part of the journey: food.
You find a cozy restaurant, you walk in and say, "Do you have a table for 2?"
The host leads you in and says, "Here is your table. Would you like to see the menu?"
Of course, you say, "Yes, please. Can I see the menu?"
Now it's decision time. You can ask, "What do you recommend? What is today's special? Is this dish spicy?"
Maybe you have allergies. It's important to say, "I'm allergic to nuts. Does this contain dairy?"
When you're ready, I'd like the chicken with rice, please.
Or, I'll have the vegetarian pasta.
After the meal, ask, could we get the bill, please? Can I pay by card? Do you accept credit cards?
If the service was good, say, keep the change. Thank you, that was delicious.
After lunch, it's time to explore local shops. Maybe you want to buy a souvenir. How much is this? Do you have this in a different color?
You find a nice t-shirt and ask, do you have this in size medium? Can I try it on?
The shopkeeper says, the fitting room is over there.
You like it, so you say, I'll take it. Can I get a receipt, please?
Maybe you want to negotiate at a market. Can you give me a discount? That's too expensive.
Or just smile and say, thank you, I'm just looking.
You're walking around trying to find the museum. You ask someone, excuse me, where is the museum?
They say, it's 2 blocks that way. Turn left at the traffic light.
Or, it's near the park. It's across from the bank.
You thank them, thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Now, let's use the subway or a bus. Where's the nearest subway station? Which line goes to the city center?
At the ticket machine, say, I'd like a ticket, please. Is this the right platform for line A?
Sometimes you're not sure where to get off. How many stops until Main Street?
And always a good one. Does this bus go to the airport?
Okay, imagine you're not feeling well. You need a pharmacy. Where's the nearest pharmacy? I have a headache. What do you recommend?
Or, I need something for a sore throat. Is this medicine safe? Do I need a prescription?
Remember to check instructions. How often should I take it? Before or after meals?
You're in front of a beautiful fountain. You ask someone, could you take a photo of me?
You might also say, is this a famous place? What else can I see around here?
Don't forget to enjoy it too. The view is amazing. This city is beautiful.
Let's begin with the most important phrase ever. Can you help me, please?
Simple, polite, powerful. Some others to remember, I'm lost. I don't know where I am. Can you show me on the map?
Sometimes you're in a rush. It's an emergency. Call the police. Call an ambulance.
Okay, worst case scenario, your passport is missing. You go to the police. I lost my passport. Where is the nearest police station? Can I file a report?
They may ask, what's your full name? Where are you staying? When did you lose it?
Stay calm and say, here is my ID. This is my hotel address.
Now, imagine you're feeling sick. You go to a clinic or hospital. The receptionist might ask, do you have travel insurance?
And you say, yes, here is my insurance card.
Then the doctor asks, what's the problem?
You reply, I have a fever. I've been coughing for 2 days. I feel very tired. You return to the airport, but your suitcase is missing. Go to the information desk and say, my luggage didn't arrive. What should I do?
Staff may ask, can I see your baggage claim tag? What does your suitcase look like?
You answer, it's a black suitcase with a red ribbon. Here is the tag number.
Now for the fun part, meeting people. Here are phrases to help you connect. Hi, where are you from? Is this your first time here? Can you recommend a good local restaurant?
People might ask you, where are you staying? How long are you here for?
You can reply, I'm here for a week. I'm traveling with friends.
And if they help you out, don't forget, thanks for your help. You've been very kind.
You're at a store and need a local SIM card. Do you sell SIM cards? How much is data per day? Can you help me set it up?
Maybe your phone isn't working. I can't connect to the internet. Is there Wi-Fi here? Okay, time to go home. You're at the border control. The officer says, did you enjoy your stay? Do you have anything to declare?
You say, I had a great time, thank you. No, I have nothing to declare.
Then, one last line as you leave. Goodbye and thank you. Hope to come back soon. In this episode, we used over 100 phrases in English. You can survive and succeed in almost any travel-related situation.
Don't just memorize them, practice them. Shadow this episode. Repeat out loud. Use them while watching travel vlogs or during your next vacation.
That's it, friends. Our full travel phrase journey is complete. From airport to hotel, cafe to clinic, and everything in between.
If you enjoyed this series, leave us a review and share it with a friend who's planning to travel.
And remember, it's not just about phrases, it's about feeling confident and comfortable anywhere you go.
See you next time, and happy travels.